my honor to welcome Dr. Rajendra Damodara Yenkannamoole to grace his presence on the dais. Let's give him a round of applause.
The theme for today is mental health. Yoga for mental health. Bhagavad Gita is a text for mental health. It's a super psychology text. It's a time immemorial text. Bhagavad Gita is not confined to only Hindus, but for the whole of humanity. Narayanena Swayam. It is told by Narayana, Bhagavan Narayana himself for the whole of humanity. It is relevant to all, irrespective of your background, culture, tradition, religion. It's applicable to all. Bhagavad Gita, it is talking about your dharma, what you have to do. There's so much of mental health problem, it is because of mistaken identity. We don't know what we want to do. We are trying to imitate others. Because of that, lot of mental health issues. The first word of Bhagavad Gita, it talks about dharma. Dharma kshetre kurukshetre. And the last word, sarva dharman parityajya, it's yatra yogeshwara krishno yatra partho dhanurdaraha tatra shri vijayo bhuti dhruva nitir matir mama. The last word of Bhagavad Gita is mama. The first word is dharma. Bhagavad Gita, what is the message of Bhagavad Gita is mama dharma. What I have to do? It is talking about what you have to do. Bhagavad Gita is talking about. And Gita, what is another message of Gita? If you start saying Gita, 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 the reverse of that one is Tyaga, 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 Tyaga. Leave yourself, dedicate yourself for others. The message of Bhagavad Gita is Tyaga. Bhagavad Gita is the centerpiece of Mahabharata. Mahabharata was composed by Lord himself in the form of Veda Vyasa to bring out the greatness of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. Yoga means Bhagavan, what Sri Krishna is talking about, all 4 dimensions. Not that karma is lower, bhakti is higher. All are required. That is Bhagavan, Yogeshwara, Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna. He is talking about that one. Action with knowledge. A mad person also does action. Knowledge person doing with knowledge is called as karma yoga. Knowledge cannot come without bhakti. Bhakti won't come without discipline. All are required. Karmanye vadika raste ma phaleshu kadachana ma karma paloheturbu mate sangosta akarmani. You have to do, you have no right to action. Results are in my control. Ma karma phalaheturbu yogastakaru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddha siddho samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate. Like a yogi, like Yogi Devaraji, how he could able to organize this one, like a yogi. Every minute is important. Not to squander your time, whiling away your time on irrelevant things. And like a yogi, you act. And Arjuna asked the question in the 3rd chapter, Atakena prayuktoyam papam charati keshavaha. Why? We tend to follow, imitate irrelevant things. Why not I am following my own dharma? Sri Krishna talks about for quick result. We are aspiring to get a quick outcome. It is Kamayesha, Krodayesha, Rajo, Guna Samudbhava, Mahashano, Mahapatma, Vidyena, Ihavairinam. We are always wanting a cheap result, quick result. Because of that one, we are not willing to commit ourselves into the sadhana. And Sri Krishna in the 4th chapter, he talks about paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samstapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. He is taking the avatara, or through the great saints, he gets his work done to protect the good people. Paritranaya sadhunam. First, it's what are the two things? Vasudeva Murti has one on the right side, Shank is there, left side Chakra is there. What is out of two, which one is important? Shri Krishna says, Paritranaya, looking after the devotees, my primary purpose. Second one is getting rid of the negative people. If I have fallen, first I had to take myself, pull someone out first, and prevent negative people going near. Shri Krishna talks about, and it talks about, you have to, whatever you do, Brahmarpanam, Brahma Havihi, Brahmagno, Brahmana Hutam, Brahmaiva Tena Gantavyam, Brahma Karma Samadhina. Have a great goal, not an ordinary goal. Brahmacharya. Brahmacharya means not, it is a literal meaning is celibacy. It is not celibacy. Arjuna had multiple wives, and Vedavyasa towards the end of the war, he said one who has followed the Brahmacharya would able to withdraw this Brahmastra. Ashwatthama was a celibate, but he could not withdraw. Brahmacharya here means have a great goal. When you are so intently committed, intensity and intent is there, you will pierce through all obstacles in your life. Brahma Karma Samadhina. And Tadvidhi Pranipatena Pariprashnena Sevaya Upadekshyanti Te Jnanam Jnanina Tattvadarshinaha. I can't understand myself. I can't understand the scriptures. Go to a teacher. Surrender to him. Bow down to him. He or she may reveal the hidden meaning by your own buddhi. You can't understand. Without Guru, you can't understand this one. Bhagavad Gita talks about pranayama. Apane juhati pranam, prana apane tata pare, prana apana gati rudva, pranayama parayanaha. Manage breathing with awareness is called as pranayama. Be aware of air going in, air coming out. We are mechanically breathing. When you bring your attention to your breathing, mind calms down, settles down. Pranayama is ambrosia for mental health, depression, anxiety. Whenever you are angry, agitated, disturbed, bring your attention to your breathing. Be aware of your breathing. Mind calms down. Mind calms down. And in the 5th chapter, he talks about how to do that one. Sparshan krutva bahir bahya chakshus chaivantaro bro. Pranapana samo krutva nasabhyantara charino. While doing pranayama, bring your attention. Nasabhyantara charino. Prana bahir chakshus chaivantaro bro. Do the Shambhavi Mudra. Concentrate between the eyebrow center. Be aware of your breathing. Shri Krishna tells us how to do the meditation. Shambhavi Mudra. Be aware of your breathing. And the therapy for meditation. Mind is called as your mind is your enemy. Your mind is your friend. Uddarer atmanatmanam natmanam avasadet atmaiva atmano bandhu atmaiva rupuratmanaha. Look after your mind. If I am a failure, our Venuji, he is a motivational speaker. If I am a failure, who is responsible? I can't blame this person or that person. My mind. If I am successful, who is responsible? My mind. Shri Krishna says, look after your mind. Mind is your friend. Not to put the blame on others for your failure, or only you bow down to others for your success. Look after your mind. Samam kaya shiro grivam dharayan achalam stiraha sampreksha nasikagram stvam dishaschana avalokayan. It talks about how to do the meditation. Samam kraya. Sit straight. back, neck and head in one line, and now you're not looking here and there. Your gaze is steady. Meditation, Bhagavan Sri Krishna talks about how to do the meditation. How is yogi's mind? Yatha deepo nivatasto nengate sopama smritaha yogino yatha chittasya yunjato yoga atmanaha. Yogi's mind is like a flame. Though the tip of the flame seems to be moving here and there, as long as the oil is there, fuel is there, flame is always connected to the wick. Yogi's mind always connected to the goal of the life. And matta parataram nanyata kinchidasti dhananjaya mai sarva idam protam sutre manigana yuva. Sri Krishna says, nothing higher than me. I am the ultimate. You can seek. I am running through and through within everyone like the sutra thread running through all the beads. I am holding everything together. And bahunam janmanam ante vasudeva jnanavanman prapadyate vasudeva sarvamiti sah mahatma sudurlabha. After many hit and misses, after many lives, one realize I am exhausted, I am tired. Only he can, Vasudeva alone can show me the path. It is after one who realizes that when Sri Krishna says he is the Mahatma, that person is a Mahatma. Tasma sarveshu kaleshu ma manusmara yudhyacha mayi arpita mano buddhir yo mayi evaishyas asamshayah. Sri Krishna says, Tasma sarveshu. Always, why do the japa? Our previous speaker talked about the nama japa. You are always thinking again and again. Smaranam kirtanam, Vishnum, smaranam. Thinking again and again positive on Bhagavan. Tasma sarveshu kaleshu. Sri Krishna says, instead of thinking about irrelevant things, think about me, the highest possible. Undoubtedly, you will come to me. Vedeshu yajneshu tapassu chaiva daneshu yat punya palam pradishtam atyeti tat sarva idam viditva yogi param sthanam upaiti divyam. Yogi reaches the highest, the brilliant world. Yogi is far the higher than one who only recites Veda, one who only does the charity or tapas or karma yoga. Yogi is the one, always mind is set on the Bhagavan Sri Krishna, reaches the highest. Ananyas chintayanto mam ye janaha pariyupasate tesham nityabhiyuktanam yogakshemam vahamyaham. One who is committed, like an employee, proper manager. If the employee is committed, looks after the comfort of employee. Bhagavan is the Lokadhyaksha, Suradhyaksha. Vishnu Sahasranama talks about. He is the highest manager. One who has committed oneself to seeing the Lord everywhere, in every being, serving everyone. Sri Krishna says, one who is always thinking, I look after their person's welfare. I will give whatever is required for that person. Patram, in turn, what we can do, Patram pushpam palam toyam yome bhaktya prayachati tadaham bhakti upaharta ashnami prayatatmanaha. What we can do, give it to God. Ishavasi idam sarvam. Everything belongs to Him. What can I give? Whatever, even tulsi leaf, one spoon of water, and one flower, one petal of flower, one fruit, or whatever you are doing, you offer it to Him, and then Lord takes that one with a lot of tadaham bhakti upaharta. Sri Krishna says He will accept that one. Kshipram bhavati dharmatma shashvaschanti nigachyati kaunteya pratijanihi name bhakta pranashyati. In the 9th chapter, he talks about, I am in a problem. So much of tension is there. Sri Krishna says, make a promise. My devotee, Kshipram Kaunteya Pratijanihi Name Bhakta Pranashyati. Say it to yourself, Bhagavan's disciple never will be forsaken. Bhagavan's, Sri Krishna has given promise here. Ultimate surrender to him, say to yourself, Bhagavan's devotee is never forsaken. Sri Krishna says, I will make sure that I will fulfill that one. Yat karoshi yadashnasi yajjuhoshi dadasyate yat tapashyasi kaunteya tat kurushva madarpanam. Yat karoshi, whatever you do, whatever you are eating, whatever offering you do, whatever great works you are doing, whatever charity you are doing, not for your name. Give it as an offering to the Lord. That is the attitude, change the attitude. That is what Sri Krishna is talking about. In the 10th chapter, Machitta Madgata Prana Bodhayanta Parasparam Katayantascha Ma Nityam Tushyanti Cha Ramanti Cha. Machitta Madgata, mind is always on you. Madgata, your energy for me. Bodhayanta, talk about Bhagavan's greatness. Bhagavad Gita, Bhagavatam, great scriptures, inspiring things. Talk to others, enlighten others. And talk about the greatness of great Purushas and revel within. Revel within. Tasma tumuttishta yasho labhastva jitva shatrum bhunksha rajyam samruddham mama ivaite nihata purvameva nimitta matram bhavasaiva vyasachin. In the 11th chapter, you have to get up. You have been sleeping so long. Uttishtata jagrata. Uttishta, uttishta. Bhagavan is calling on 4 times. Uttishta. Here, it's not a time to sleep. Get up, roll up your sleeves. Uttishta, tasmatvam uttishta. Attain fame, attain glory. And you are just an instrument in my hand. I will get my work done through you. You have to get up. You have to get up. And in the 12th chapter, Sri Krishna talks about Adveshta Sarvabhutanam Maitra Karuna Evacha Nirmamo Nirahankara Samadukka Sukakshami Santushta Satatam Yogi Yatatma Drida Nischaya. You, the quality of a yogi, seeing the presence of Lord everywhere, in all beings, all animals, all living beings. We are not the only custodian of this planet Earth. Every living being, every animal, every aquatic animal, they are also equal stakeholders. You have to respect that one. Live and let others to live. Sarva Bhutanam, be friendly, compassionate. Nirmamo, not to be selfish in your life. Santushta, always happy, inner happiness. Satatam Yogi. And in the 13th chapter, he talks about 20-point program. What are the qualities yogi has to develop? Amanitvam, adambitvam, ahimsa, kshanti, arjavam, acharyo, upasanam, shaucham, sthairyam, atma, vinigraham. Amanitvam, not to be too egoistic. Adambitva, not to just show off. Show off, adambitva, ahimsa. Your life should not be a burden for others. Live such a way that you are a contributor, not just a receiver. In your life, as long as you keep on giving it to the community will look after. The moment you will start living for yourself, you will become redundant. If you want to have a respect in the community, if you want to overcome the mental health issues, keep on contributing. Give more than what you take. In the 15th chapter, in the 14th chapter, Urdhvam gachanti sattvasta madhye tishtanti rajasa jaganya guna avrittista ado gachanti tamasa. Yogi's life should be upward. You should be moving up, sattvic quality. And rajasic people going in circle. And tamasic people go down. Sri Krishna says you have to go up in your life. And in the 15th chapter, Urdhamoolamadasyakam ashwattam prahuravayam chandansi yasya parnani yastam veda savedavita. Urdhamoola, your head is up. Where is the nourishment? Nourishment, you have to get the nourishment from the positive people, positive vibe, positive energy, divine people, divine company. You get the nourishment and enrich. Urdhva Moolamadash and irrelevant things, you cut it off. In the 16th chapter, he talks about the qualities, 26 divine quality, divine wealth. We are so busy in filling our pocket wealth. It is called as Asuri Sampat. You have to acquire the divine wealth. It should continue, comes with you. Whatever, I may be a billionaire, like Elon Musk, his salary, he raised himself to $1 trillion. Whatever money he is getting, when he leaves, he will leave it here. When he comes back, he has to start from zero. Whereas here, divine wealth, Daivi Sampat, whatever you acquire, it will accompany you, along with you. Never the divine devotee of a Lord is impoverished. Abhayam sattva samshuddhi jnana yoga vyavastitihi dhanam damascha yajnascha swadhyaya tapa arjavam. Not to be scared, not to be scared. Shri Krishna, one of the prime quality of a divine wealth is fearless. When I am the God, I am a devotee of Lord, why I should be scared of the so much negative people? Bhagavan's positive aura is like a paritranaya sadhunam. It is protecting me. Abhayam sattva samshuddhi jnana yoga vyavastitihi. In the 17th chapter, he talks about Aahara. Aahara shuddho sattva shuddho dhruva smritihi. When the food is good, Aahara shuddho, so your mind, memory. People say, I have weak memory. You manage your food. When you know what you are eating, you will get the good memory. Dhruva smritihi. Smritir labdha. When you have the good mind, you will get the highest. So, mind your food. What you are eating. Ayush sattvam bala arogyam sukha priti vivardhanaha. Rasya snigdha sira hridya ahara satvika priyaha. Satvik food. Resort to sattvic food. In the 18th chapter, Sri Krishna talks about how a yogi lives in the society. Mukta sangonaham vadi dhriti utsaha samanvitaham siddha siddho nirvikara karta sa sattvika uchyate. You are bubbling with energy, enthusiasm, mukta sango, not attached to anyone. Mukta sango aham vadi, no ego, dhriti, so focused, utsaha, so energetic. Bubbling with energy, utsaha, samanvitaha. Siddha, whether things happen positively or not, this yogi, Devaraji organized, if it's a great success or failure, he's not attached. Etadagre vishamiva pariname amritopamam tatsukam satvikam proktam atma buddhi prasadajam. In the yogi's life, initially it's a challenge, but end result is good. That is the yogi. It is etagre vishamiva. Yet agrave. Initially, a lot of sadhana we had to do. Our sadhaks from Nepal have come. Early morning, 3 o'clock, they have to get up and do the sadhana. Initially, it's challenge, but end result is amrita. Yogi, you see that one. And the last shloka of Bhagavad Gita talks about when such a devotee is there, when Yogeshwara is there, tatra Shri Vijayo Bhuti Dhruva Nitir Matir Mama Yatra Yogeshwara Krishna Yatra Partho Dhanurdaraha. One who is willing to follow the message of Bhagavan Sri Krishna, around that person, undoubtedly there is a prosperity, victory, glory, and good name, good fame. It is undoubtedly it will happen. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kamsachanu Artanam Devaki Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadgurum.